Hello everyone, myself Dr. Bhodke Mangesh Sakharam from R.C. Patel Institute of Pharmaceutical Education Research, Shirpur. I am here to discuss about phenol and its chemical reaction. So reactions of phenol, they will fall into categories like reaction due to OH group and reaction due to benzene ring. So first we'll go through the reaction due to the OH group. So in that, the first reaction is ester formation. So this is the first reaction. When phenol is reacted with acetic anhydride in the presence of base, it will form the phenyl acetate. And when phenol is reacted with acetyl chloride in the presence of base, it will give the phenyl acetate plus HCl. Second reaction is alkylation. Alkylation means addition of alkyl group. So here phenol is reacted with RX in the presence of base, it will give the OR plus HX. For example, when phenol is reacted with methyl chloride in the presence of base, it will give the anisole. The next reaction is reaction due to the benzene ring of phenol. It is also known as the electrophilic substitution reaction. So in that, the first reaction is formylation reaction, that is Gattermann reaction. So when phenol is treated with mixture of HCN/HCl in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, an aldehyde group is introduced in the para position to that of the OH group. So this is a general reaction for that Gattermann formylation reaction. Mechanism for this reaction, the step first, that is HCN is reacted with HCl. It will give the amidoformyl chloride. In the second step, amidoformyl chloride and AlCl3 react to form the complex. From this complex, there is breaking of bond takes place between this carbon and this chlorine, so that it will give the carbocation, that is HN double bond C H positive charge carbon. Third step, phenol is reacted with AlCl3, it will give the complex. Step fourth, the previously formed complex is reacted with carbocation to give the first intermediate like this. From this intermediate, there is aromatization takes place, it will give this stable intermediate, which undergoes hydrolysis to form the CHO at the para position with respect to OH group. Next reaction is the Kolbe-Schmidt reaction. When phenoxide is heated with carbon dioxide under pressure, a carboxylic group is introduced in the ortho position to that of OH group. This reaction is known as Kolbe-Schmidt reaction. At low temperature, the orthoisomer predominates, whereas para-isomer is obtained at high temperature. So this is the reaction which takes in the presence of CO2. At 15 degrees Celsius, it will give the 2-hydroxybenzoic acid. When the same reaction is carried out at 240 degrees Celsius, it will give the 4-hydroxybenzoic acid. Next reaction is Rimmer-Tiemann reaction. When phenol is refluxed with chloroform in the presence of base, orthohydroxybenzaldehyde is formed. Small amount of para-isomer is also obtained. The overall reaction is called as Rimmer-Tiemann reaction. So this is the general reaction.
Good morning, participant.
Phenol is reacted with OH group in the presence of chloroform CHCl3. So it will form the 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde as a major product and para-hydroxybenzaldehyde as a minor product. Mechanism for this reaction, step first, the chloroform is reacted with base, it will form the dichlorocarbon. It will go through this type of mechanism. In the step second, dichlorocarbon, it is reacted with phenoxide ion. It will give this second intermediate. There is addition of proton takes place, it will give this intermediate. Now in the third step, OH group is reacted with carbon so that it will give the next intermediate. Now from this intermediate, loss of HCl will take place, that will give the aldehyde group at the second position. Similarly, when phenol is heated with carbon tetrachloride, ortho and para-hydroxybenzoic acid are obtained. This is a general reaction. When phenol is reacted with CCl4 in the presence of base, it will form the 2-hydroxybenzoic acid as a major product and minor product. Mechanism for this reaction: phenoxide ion is reacted with CCl4 like this, and it will give the first intermediate, which is non-aromatic one. For aromatization, we have to eliminate the proton. It will give this intermediate. Now from here, Cl minus eliminate, and the OH group is reacted with that electron deficient carbon, so it will give the next intermediate. Now from this intermediate, loss of HCl will take place, that will give the COCl at the second position, which is reacted with base OH minus, so that it will give the COH group at the second position. In the last step, proton is added to the O minus, it will give the 2-hydroxybenzoic acid as a major product. The next reaction is coupling with diazonium salt. Phenol couples with diazonium salt in alkaline solution to form hydroxyazo compounds. The coupling reaction takes place at the para position. If para position is blocked, coupling may be occur at ortho position. This is the reaction. The benzene diazonium chloride is reacted with phenol in the presence of base. It will form the para-hydroxyazobenzene. Now the next reaction, other electrophilic substitution reactions. The first in that, halogenation. So when phenol is brominated in the presence of CCl4 or CS2, that is carbon tetrachloride or carbon disulfide, at 0 degree Celsius, it will form the orthobromophenol plus parabromophenol. Second reaction, nitration. When phenol is reacted with dilute nitric acid, it will form the orthonitrophenol and paranitrophenol. Next reaction is sulfonation. When phenol is reacted with sulfuric acid at 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, it will give the 2-hydroxybenzene sulfonic acid. And when the same reaction is carried out at 100 degrees Celsius, it will give the 4-hydroxybenzene sulfonic acid. Now the next reaction is FC alkylation. Now here phenol is reacted with alkyl chloride in the presence of catalyst anhydrous AlCl3. It will give the alkyl at second position or at para position, fourth position. So if you have any doubt or question, feel free to ask on my mail ID mangeshsghodke@gmail.com. Thank you.